Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ignore the mess in the background, it's like my life messy. Basically exploded and I can't be arsed. I haven't got the motive to fix it yet, so yes. But I've only just got the motive to film this video. If you're wondering why I sound like a man, I got back from a festival not so long ago, hence why I haven't actually been uploading in a while. I need to stop talking with my hands and do this every video. Get me in a straight jacket, please. So today's video I'm going to be telling you a story time, a cheeky little story time. Actually obsessed with the Janoskians. Like, if you didn't know who the Janoskians were, there was a bunch of boys on YouTube. They're basically like a B-Tech version of Jackass. It was in Melbourne in Australia. That was a really shit accent, wasn't it? Yeah, they was in Australia. They just did like loads of pranks. Then they started doing music and I was obsessed with them, as well as my best friend Maddie. Basically, we found them together and we was on the computer downstairs. It was probably like 12:13 when we found them. And we was obsessed with them. Like, literally, why was I a crap? Inside joke. Honestly, like, we was obsessed with them. Like, they was our life. Like, my whole wall here, I literally wrote quotes all on my wall. Like, I was obsessed with them. Maddie was obsessed. We had all their merch. We had a load of posters. Like, obsessed. Okay, let's get on to how I met them. That's why you'll collect them. This is why. I always just fuck up my videos now, don't I? This is what the video is about, so let's get on with the story. Oh my god, it's really fancy with it. So, I was lucky enough to meet them in bad circumstances, but I am so bloody grateful. So, if you didn't know, I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm all free now, guys. But I approached this company because when I was going through all my treatment and stuff, the hospital told me to approach this company because they can help me out a lot. The company was called Make-A-Wish. They're actually an amazing company. Like, I'm so thankful, and like, even from today, that still is like my most favourite day, and I think it's just always going to be in my head. Why am I playing with slime? This is not a slime video. Approach company, basically, if you've gone through like a life-threatening disease or cancer, they will help you and grant you a wish, hence why it's called Make-A-Wish. So I approached them. You have to go through like loads of meetings and stuff, so obviously there is some sick people out here who haven't gone through anything bad, and they will just try and scam the company and get free stuff. So I went for loads of meetings. I finally got accepted, and then we had to go for like a meeting to discuss what I wanted. So obviously you can basically have anything, but there is rules. Like, you can't have like a new house, or you can't have like a swimming pool in the garden because you need planning permission for that stuff. And some things obviously you can't have because they're illegal. At the time, my top 3 things I wanted to do was meet EastEnders. I actually loved EastEnders at the time. I was obsessed. I wanted to actually go to the studio. I wanted to be an extra for the day. I wanted to meet the cast. Like, I was obsessed with them. Now I don't even watch them, so bit orcs. In fact, I don't even watch the Janoskians anymore. I think the Janoskians, obviously. We went to like loads and loads of concerts before that, but this was like proper meet and greet, and we was only like 14 at the time, so we didn't have money to pay for like jobs and stuff. So when we went, like, we'd never get like VIP tickets because they were just so much money. So I was like, oh, I want to meet the Janoskians. Like, I actually want to meet them. And then my other option was like have a massive shopping spree and like have a day up London. So when we looked through it, I was like, right, I'll go for the Janoskians. And like, I was so buzzed, and I was like, okay, like, who can I bring? It was like, you can only really bring family. And I was like, what? I was like, no, I need to bring my best friend. Like, my best friend found them with me. Me and my best friend found them together. We are in this fandom together. We are the same person. Like, even from now, we're the same person. Like, if she gets invited to one thing, I'm invited. Like, we just come as one. Buy one, get one free, bitch. Like, we was like, okay, but we need, like, I need Maddie there. Like, I can't do this on my own. I wouldn't do this on my own. Because of circumstances, then yeah, okay, she can come. So I was like, oh my god, we're going to see the Janoskians. So I remember telling her, like, obviously the whole process, like, oh, we've got to go through like loads of meetings and stuff, and it's not 100% we're going to meet them. I remember calling her out one day and was like, right, we didn't get accepted, we can't see the Janoskians. And she was like, oh, and I was like, we're going to go see the Janoskians. And she was like, meltdown. I was like, meltdown. It was amazing. So everything got processed, but they wanted to say, but but they wanted to make more of a day for me. So like instead of just going to see the Janoskians, they planned this whole day for us. So Maddie stayed around, and then we got picked up by a limo. Bearing in mind, I live in the countryside, so seeing a limo is very rare. So we got picked up by this massive white limo outside my house. We drove all the way to London. Bearing in mind, a limo in London as well. It was a bit weird because everyone must have thought we was a celebrity, which they did. Even to the point like my mum opened her window and was like, oh, no paps, no paps. And someone was like, oh my god, it's Kerry Katona. I was like, oh my god. She was offended. Travelled us to Madame Tussauds. It's a massive shop with like loads of like waxworks of celebrities. Like it's an amazing place. If you haven't been, go to Madame Tussauds, it's great. So we actually got VIP tickets as well, so we went to the Star Wars section as well. This limo pulled outside Madame Tussauds, and we all got out like, no paps, no paps, no paps, I'm Vogue bitch. Actually was celebrities that day, like I don't even care. Everyone was like looking at us like, oh my god, that's a celebrity, like oh my god. So we got out this limo, I was like, bye bitch, like see you later. So we went into Madame Tussauds, there was lines, we just got through the lines because we had VIP snakes. I'm running out of breath. I Madame Tussauds, and we called up the limo guy and was like, look, we're done, come get us. So he come and got us, drove us to the Janoskian venue. Well, bearing in mind, in London, the concerts are like mad. Like most concerts are in London. Like Janoskians was a massive concert. We stepped out of a limo outside the Janoskian venue, and you can imagine the screaming girls. So obviously they're waiting to see the Janoskians, but we just step out of the limo like, hi bitch, I'm here, honey, I'm home. And like they were screaming like, oh my god, it's the Janoskians. No, it's just me, my mum, Maddie and my brother stepping out of a limo. Like people obviously, it was like a Debbie Downer. They was like, bitch, who are you? Like I even think people were like trying to take photos of us because they was like, oh my god, they are celebrities. They were so kind, like they gave us money to go and get dinner. So we went to Jamie Oliver, this restaurant down the road. We didn't meet Jamie Oliver, but we went to the restaurant, had some food. We went back, we met up with the Make-A-Wish lady who was there. And what I felt really bad, when you go meet VIP, you have one section that's VIP and the other people that are like peasants. No, I'm joking. I'm not a bitch, okay. The VIP section, and then you have people who are just going to go watch the show. So we had to talk to the bouncers because obviously it's quite an official thing. Like we're going to go meet the Janoskians, like, and we're not just having a normal meet and greet. So they need to obviously make sure we're legit. That's why I felt really bad. Like when we was walking through the lane, say that's like the door to go in to the building, and then this side of the barrier are thousands of girls like screaming because they're about to meet the Janoskians and their meet and greets. Well, they've been waiting for hours. Like if you're at a concert and you're like dedicated, you'd go early hours in the morning and wait to be that first person in the concert. Well, yeah, some of these girls had. So we're just strolling through like with our little VIP cards, like we're VIP bitch. Like I felt so bad, but we was like so sassy about it. Like we just didn't want to give anyone eye contact because all the girls were like, why did they get to go first? We've been waiting for hours. And I was like, I've got anxiety. Into the building, I can just remember like me and Maddie like, I can't do this, like I actually can't do this, like Janoskians are God. I'm getting so excited talking about this. This makes me so happy. So I thought I'd do a quick little voiceover. They're not obviously all the pictures because that would just take so long. So I took so many pictures. But these are a few of my favourite ones. We took loads of pictures, like they signed our autograph book, like it was just amazing. Normally when you go for a meet and greet, you literally spend like 2 minutes, you're in the line, you take a picture, like a proper picture with them. Like normally they don't do selfies anymore, so you take like a proper professional picture, and then you get your picture and then you're out. Like, you literally are like, oh hi, bye, like that's how it is. But with us, we spent a whole hour with them, so we got to know them. They was talking about school with us, like it was amazing. At the time I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be their wife. And then looking back at me, I was like, mate, I looked like Venus. Like, I was just barefaced, I didn't really wear makeup. I don't even know, they probably looked at us like, who are they? But I was like, oh my god, they were like so in love with us. Yeah, they probably wasn't, but don't ruin my bubble. Loads of pictures taken with them. I shared a Red Bull with one of them, Bo was my favourite. And then when we left, we was just about to leave to go to the actual concert, and then they was like, look, do you want to be my LA girl? And this was Bo, and I was like, what? And LA Girl was one of their songs that they sung, but every concert, like, they get like 5 girls up on the stage and you all dance and sing with them in the song. Like, if you was watching the Janoskians, you just look up at the stage and be like, I wish I was one of those girls. And I looked at my best friend and I was like, but what about Maddie? Maddie, I can't do this on my own. And they was like, don't worry, Maddie will have someone, like, she can come on stage with you. I was like, are you actually joking? Bo and that wanted to take us to our seats, so obviously he knew where we was. But the security was like, look, you can't, because there is people in that venue ready waiting for you to come on the stage. And obviously, like, it won't go down well. Like, a load of girls seeing the boys, it's not going to go down well. They told them where we were sitting, so it wasn't too bad. And we was in like a little VIP booth. I was like, oh, hi, I'm the queen. When the song come on, they come and got us, and we were standing with the other girls, like, so nervous, like, oh my god, like, we're actually gonna dance and sing with it. Someone videoed it as well, and I was like, oh my god. So now I can just look back on YouTube and I'm feeling down, I'm like, oh my god, I was so an amazing day. And then they gave us money for merch as well, so not only did I have the whole day in London and they paid for our lunch, we also had money for merch. So I bought me and my best friend some merch, and we sang on stage with them. It was actually amazing. And then we got picked up in the limo, we went home, and like, I can say from today, it still was like my most favourite day. Like, I was just so happy. Like, okay, I'm a bit older now, I don't watch their videos now, unfortunately, but I still have like a peace in my heart for them. Like, that was my obsession. Like, loads of people are like, oh my god, I was obsessed with like One Direction, JLS. Like, I wasn't one of them girls. Like, it was Janoskians. Like, they was my world. I'm thankful for that company, and like the amount of people that they've helped over the years, it's just actually amazing. Like, it's just giving you a little thing to look forward to, because you've gone through a shitty time and they're just giving you like an offering. It's just an amazing company, and like, I just can't stop smiling. I just love talking about it because it's something that made me happy. You like and subscribe, and I will post more videos soon. I am just really ill. I need to stop sounding like a man because it's not a good look. But yes, peace out.